How you doing, guys? Welcome back. I thought it was time I made a very brief video on XRP. I will be honest, I did make a video a few minutes ago and it ran into about 20 minutes, so delete that one off, starting again. Now, I've run a fib from the low to the high. There was price action before 50 cents, but that does seem to be a significant area defined as a low point. Up to $2, where yeah, that's pretty much our all-time high at like 196.51. So from 50 to 196.51, where are we now? We are below the 786, and we have failed to hold it. We have found some support back at the 70, I'd say 70 cent range, and going back just over, well, if it's the 4th, circa the 4th of December, we wicked down and found support at 58.26. So you could say since then we've been kind of making higher lows, if you will. But the last 3 weeks have not been kind, and we're back below the 786. Now, just to touch on what's already drawn on the chart, not financial advice, but what I will say is that I don't own XRP and I never will. I have strong personal feelings regarding XRP, which I will not share because otherwise I'll be making another 20-minute video. Your comments are welcome, but please don't put anything in there that could be deemed as liable or expect me to respond. Yeah, there's enough court cases going on. I don't need to be a part of the XRP saga. So whether it be 24th of Jan, 24th of Feb, 24th of March, I do expect XRP at some point to have the mother of all moonshots, and I'm just going to draw it in. I'm going to stick it here for the sake of sticking it somewhere, and I'm going to draw it up to 391 because that's the highest it will let me go without scrolling. And the reason I'm saying that is when this court case is settled, there is going to be a huge number of people that will be FOMOing into this. Not just retail. There's going to be a huge amount of volume flying into this. And what do I expect to see? I expect to see this to essentially make a move like this, new all-time high. But I do expect it as well to follow suit with probably the biggest rug pull crypto has ever seen. And I just send the advice to my subscribers. I care for you. This is not financial advice, however, I do care for you. And if you are in, set your price target. Be ready for this thing to move, and then when it's done, it is going to drop as quick as it climbed. It may tail off. It may have a slight dip once retail gets in and the original money comes out. It may have just a very sharp decline and then begin to tail off, something along those lines. But I would expect that to bring us right back to 786 of wherever this thing launches to. So I'll have to rechart that as and when it happens, and I'll probably do another video around the time that the court case begins to come to a close. But just to say, guys, this is not one that I will ever be invested in, and this is essentially the price action I expect to see. Huge pump and a huge dump. There are a lot of people on YouTube talking about XRP. I won't be one of them, other than to say this will probably go down in history between the next 2 to 5 years as being the greatest rug pull event known to crypto, and will more than likely be used as FUD to try and show the dark side of why people shouldn't be using or acting on crypto. So yeah, just again, I'm touching on personal thoughts here, but just to say, I won't be invested in this. I think if XRP was going to have a move, it would have it now, like a protection bounce to get it back above the 786. However, more than likely, what will be playing out is a move back to the 70 cent range, and we consolidate and move slightly lower down to 56 and 58, possibly even down to 48. So if anyone is interested in purchasing XRP, then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that green because that is what I expect to play out. If anyone is looking to invest in XRP with the hope of seeing a giga candle at some point, then I wouldn't call the position we're in at the moment a buying zone. I wouldn't be opening a position myself at this point, especially as we've lost 786. I would wait for either a retest and bounce from 70 or the move lower. So not financial advice. This is not one that I'll be investing in or one that I'll be covering too often, but just for those of you that are really interested in what my thoughts are, my interests are in to protect retail's investments. If I'm being brutally honest, the whales can look after themselves. So yeah, this one will have a giant moonshot, but as quick as it goes up, it will run out of gas and it will come straight back down. So just be aware of that. And yeah, please remember to like and subscribe. I look forward to your comments. Please do let me know if there's any other tokens you want me to cover beyond the finance tokens, and I think gods as well is in the list. So yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.